Okay, so today we are going to be practicing what we call a mantra meditation. Mantra simply being a helpful word, phrase, or even sound that can help you to not only feel relaxed, but to also increase your focus, as well as your connection to your intention in helping you to feel more aligned. So, as we get started, I'll invite you to find a place where you can get comfortable, kind of settling in, one where you're relaxed yet alert, and one where you won't be interrupted during the next few minutes of practice. And again, you can choose to lie down, sit comfortably on a cushion or a chair, perhaps leaning up against something to feel the support, not only from beneath, but also behind. So, taking a moment to just ground yourself in your physical body, allowing your awareness to totally fill your entire physical self. Like a sponge that's totally soaked through with water, your awareness soaks through your entire body. And as you begin to scan from head to toe and from toes to head, you can begin to notice any hot spots, any places of tension in the body where you're tight or perhaps holding on to something. And as you continue to scan, just allowing yourself to breathe and inviting those areas to soften. And if not, just perhaps extending the invitation, tuning into the support of the ground beneath you, whether you're standing or lying down or even sitting, and just feeling your relationship to the ground. And as you do, you can trust that your weight is even more grounded and allowing that support to relax you and soften even further. And now bringing your attention to your breath, the natural rhythm of the in and out of each in breath and exhale, and bringing your awareness to the expansion and contraction of your torso. Noticing each in and out breath, perhaps the gentle pause between the out breath before starting the next in breath, as well as the little pause before you begin the next in breath. And as we continue to breathe today, we're going to incorporate a phrase, a word, or perhaps even a sound. That might be a syllable, that might simply be a word or an intention, or even a phrase to help us pay attention, to help us concentrate, but to also embody that which we want to bring into our lives. So, taking a moment to think about what it is that you want to invite into this practice. Perhaps it's a word like peace or love, relaxation or patience. Perhaps it's a phrase, I am relaxed, my heart will guide me, all is well in my world. And don't stress over what it is that you pick for yourself today. Any word or phrase will do. Just allowing yourself to pick something that has a positive meaning and feeling for you. And once you become clear on what that word or phrase is, I want you to start repeating it to yourself in your mind and inviting it to align with your breath, breathing it in and then breathing it out. You can play around and experiment with possibly saying part of your phrase on the in breath and finishing it on the out breath. You can bring a word that you inhale and then inviting tension or stress or worry to leave on the out breath. Just experimenting with what feels right, what helps you to feel more relaxed, what helps you to be present in this moment, and what helps you to feel whole. And trying for the next few moments to stay with this word or phrase, knowing that if you get distracted, that's okay. Just coming back to your word, your phrase, and realigning it with your breath. No need to speak it out loud. You can simply just think it softly as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Noticing what it feels like to be breathed and allowing your breath to breathe you. And as it is for any practice, it can take a little while to settle in. And so you might notice discomfort, not only in your body, but also in your mind. And just recognizing that. And maybe just recognizing too, or accepting it as the body and mind engaging in the process of letting go. Aligning with your breath and aligning with your word or phrase. Watching thoughts come and go, and returning to your word or phrase. Noticing sensations arise, watching them release each time that you return to your word or phrase. And just focusing your attention on staying with your breath. Each in breath, repeating your word or your phrase. And on each out breath, repeating the same word or phrase. And noticing how that feels. Inviting your attention to become curious and fascinated by this experience. Noticing how you can be with these thoughts and these sensations and these emotions as your awareness expands. And at the same time, be with your thoughts and phrases and breath. Noticing the depth of your awareness and just accepting them as they are, not engaging in them or labeling them as a problem, but instead responding with your breath and responding with your word or phrase as your focus. Allowing each breath to breathe you and these words and phrases to wash over your entire body. Allowing this mantra or intention to simply flow through you. And just knowing that the longer we practice, the deeper we practice. And as our practice comes to an end, just allowing your word or your intention or your mantra to fade to the background. And just allow yourself a moment to sit here in this moment, simply being. Know that if your awareness wants to expand, you can allow it to. If your awareness becomes focused on one particular aspect or this or that, just allowing it to focus. Knowing that our awareness opens and focuses as a natural process and movement of the body, just like the breath. And know that you don't have to exert any control or any effort. And just taking one last moment to soak in this moment of simply being and gifting yourself the opportunity to feel and let go. And slowly, and when you're ready, begin to bring your awareness back into your body, feeling the pressure and support where your body meets the ground, and giving yourself the ability to begin to bring some movement back into your body. And immersing yourself back into the awareness of the time and space. And as I thank you for taking this time, just giving yourself a moment to start to open your eyes, bringing your awareness back into the space that surrounds you, and then simply just enjoying this moment. When you're ready and it feels right, you can begin to go about your day and lives.